Hello everyone, and welcome to Times Menagerie. I'm hoping that all of you guys left comments on the previous episode, giving me some ideas on what to do there. It really would help me out a lot with the programming of the game I'm making, if you did that. If you're not familiar with what I asked with the last episode, like if you didn't see the previous episode, I basically asked if anyone could give me their opinion. Whoa. Why is it like clicking? This is interesting. Okay, now this puzzle I understand. Okay, that's what's making the clicking, is that chest there moving back and forth. I don't get the whole chest thing. I don't know why the graphic is a chest, but I guess it just is. But if you're not familiar with what I asked last episode, like if this is the first episode you've seen by me, I was asking, what's better in an RPG? Should a game use high hitting enemies with lower HP, or higher HP enemies with lower hitting damage? In this, it's sort of equivalent. Like, an enemy with higher HP deals the same amount of damage as an enemy with the lower HP, but it's over a set of turns, as opposed to the lower HP enemy that deals a lot of damage in a single turn, Like, let's say you have an enemy that has 1,000 HP, and you can kill it in 3 turns. That enemy deals 200 HP per round for 600 damage. Or you have an enemy with 2,000 HP that you can kill in, 6 turns? I said 3 turns last time, right? So you can kill the 1,000 HP enemy that deals 200 damage a round in 3 turns. Or an enemy with 2,000 HP that deals 100 damage per turn, and thus over the 6 turns it's going to take you to kill it, still deals the same amount of damage over time. You're still getting that 600 damage, but now it's over 6 turns as opposed to just 3. I hope that makes more sense. And so I'm curious about that. What would you prefer in a video game? What would you prefer to see? Would you prefer to see a video game where it deals a lot of damage in a single round, but the enemy has really, low HP, not really low HP, but enough that you can kill it in a turn or two? Or an enemy that takes 3 or 4 turns to kill, like this, but as with this, deals like 100 damage per round. So that, again, the damage they deal together is equal. They deal the same amount of damage, as each other, but one is over a longer period of time than the other is, kind of thing. Which is better, I hope that made sense. I really do. I'm trying to figure out balance. Like, for example, here you see Lear is taking 50 damage, So if these guys had half the HP but were dealing 100 damage instead of the 50, Like, which would be better, in your opinion? They're dealing more damage per round, but you kill them twice as fast, thus they still deal the same amount of damage over the course of their entire lifetime. You know? I haven't figured out which is better yet. So, if you haven't left a comment in the last episode, or this kind of made you go, oh, I understand it better, and thus now you have a better opinion than before, or a different opinion, or something like that, feel free to leave a comment, let me know. Because I am trying to get people's thoughts and stuff like that. Because it's going to be another year and a half in production for the video game that I'm making. So I want to get a lot of stuff figured out early on, you know, before I, you know, publish it, before I have to deal with that, you know. I want to get it figured out. I want to know how to program, you know, that way I don't have as much to fix later on. So, I just want to know what it is that people prefer in a video game, really. You know? Nothing there. I don't really know what to do here. Maybe it's this thing down here. No? Can I push this one? Maybe I can push it up. It looks like it's supposed to go in there. Yep, there it goes. And the chest appears. There we go. Ah, frick. Gosh darn it. I realized as soon as I took that step, I was like, and it's gonna like blow me up. I saw that one again. I have to remember the pattern on this thing. It does twice, then it goes up to the next one, which it does once. Okay. Now this one just goes back and forth and clicks as it goes back and forth. Ah, that wasn't too hard. Oh boy. There's two things clicking in this room. I just don't understand why they're treasure chests. I really don't get it. There you go. Wow, that's obnoxious. Okay. We'll cross here. That was kind of obnoxious, actually. That clicking. Oh! I think this is the mini-boss. Well, that can't be good. Boom! Wizard Azablar has ordered me to eliminate you. Cease all action immediately. It's a maintenance drone. I'm afraid that we will proceed. If Azablar is willing to hear us out, that would be excellent. Though I fear his mind is already made up. My voice is getting real, real sketchy here. You are to be eliminated. There is no exception. I really wanted to wait till my voice was healed before I recorded, but I was out of stuff to upload. Like, I think today was the last day of like all of the stuff that I had set to upload. The day of recording this, obviously. So I'm like, crap, I have to record something because I want to go, you know, more than a day without anything if I can avoid it. And I won't have another chance beyond today for another like 2 or 3 days. So I was like, crap, obviously I have to record today. I did that. That was my thoughts on Wednesday too. Again, the day of recording this. I'm recording this on a Friday. So Wednesday, 2 days ago. When I started recording Super Princess Peach, I was like, crap. You know, on Friday it's going to be the last day of my upload. So I have to get something recorded. I have to get 2 things recorded because I'm out of Pokemon Moon and I'm out of Time's Menagerie. So I had to get something recorded. You know, I had to record both but my voice isn't up to recording, you know, 2 different shows on the same day. So I tried recording Super Princess Peach on Wednesday, where I had like no voice, and you can tell that. 666 damage, yes! But you can tell that if you watch the first 3 episodes of Super Princess Peach. I had no voice at all, and even now my voice is just going away. So I might try to get a drink or something, but as I had a drink sitting here, I've been drinking it this whole time, and now my voice is real sketch here. I might not be able to, you know, getting a drink may not be the way to fix this problem. I might have to just deal with the fact that my voice is going out here. Again, I've been sick for the last week and a half, so I got sick last Wednesday, actually. Maintenance, John repairs, yay! I hate you so much. But I got sick last Wednesday. And I was like, oh, well, that's alright. You know, I'll recover in a couple of days and I'll be fine. And then, like, Saturday, you know, it was real bad. Like, Friday, I could have recorded stuff, but I was like, no. I'm so bad. So I didn't. And then I was still sick and completely, like, my voice was gone, 100%. By the time Sunday came around, it was just gone. Like, I lost my voice on Sunday. Like, I was good at first, and then by the end of the day, I had nothing. And I had no voice at all, Monday and Tuesday. Barely any Wednesday, you know. And it was not cool. So I'm not sure who's dealing more damage actually, Raru or Lear. I think I may have used a sharpened stone earlier without even thinking about it. I didn't mean to, because I tried to do these fights without using one of those. You know, just when it's like boss battles and stuff like that, because I want to showcase like the real difficulty of them. Alright, let's use green potion on Raru. My voice is so just non-existent right now. At least it's not as bad as it was when I was recording Super Princess Peach though. Like, holy crap. You want to hear my voice being terrible, go watch Super Princess Peach if you haven't already. Because my voice is just gone in that. Especially in episodes 2 and 3. I was talking like this. I couldn't talk at all. It was so bad the entire episode. So, Fire's Assembly Welder. Oh my. Didn't deal too much damage actually. It dealt a lot less damage than I assumed it was going to. It's alright. We'll just heal up real fast. These potions do not heal enough anymore. Not at all. And I guess I have Blessed Rays, which heals a lot. So I don't really need the red potions. But that involves Raru being able to heal every round. And unfortunately that is not currently the case. Or every time somebody needs healing anyway. And sometimes there's 2 or more characters that need healing. And the red potions do not heal enough. No matter, why are you defending so much? Oh my god, I'm going to freaking kill you. I hate this. I hate it when bosses do that. And this is one thing I don't like about the game, is far too much defending. Like, every enemy has a defend option. And it does nothing except make the battle drag on even longer. It does absolutely nothing. That's literally all it does. It just makes the battle last that much longer. You know, because you only deal half as much damage when it defends, and it really, like I said, it does nothing. It's just like, oh, look, you just dealt half as much damage. That's all it did. You know, he doesn't gain anything from guarding other than, you know, the length of the battle going longer. It's just obnoxious. I hate it so much. I think in my RPG, I have goblins, and they defend. That's it. And those are like challenge rating 1 enemies, you know? You can defeat them right at the beginning of the game, so it's like whatever. Even when they guard, you can still use your cantrips and basically kill them. I found it odd. Demoko wants us captured, yet he does not send the full might of his forces against us. Maybe he's just stupid. He is not. If he truly can perceive the future, then he already knows our every move. It's possible that's why we do not have an army of Oka on our tails. Maybe he's just stupid. That kind of thinking will lead to your demise, young Hylian. Thanks for the advice, old man. Pish-posh, you young kids always think you know everything. Come on, Link. Hopefully this Ezelblar guy is not that much farther ahead. Alright, let's go find Ezelblar. I sound so terrible. This door appears to be locked. Okay. Apparently I missed something in the previous area. I don't really understand. Not sure how I missed something. That's weird. Huh. Clearly it's locked. So, you know, can't do anything there. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. Guess I need another key from somewhere? I don't know where to find another key. There we go. Huh. Alright, well, let's look around a bit. I'm sure I can find it if I do. There's gotta be another key somewhere. Or defeating that guy opened, like, the next area. Ow. Hey, I just got sent all the way back here. Yay. That wasn't really what I wanted, but it works, I guess. Like, maybe killing him opened this? No, I did not. Huh. I can't do anything with this yet because I don't have the magnetic boots. I do not know what to do next. Everything seems to indicate that I've completed this area. Oh, I see it. See, I did not see this down here. There we go. This is probably it. This probably leads me to another small key. Definitely leads me to a piece of heart. Which I will give to Link. That sounds good. I'll give it to Link. Oh boy. That thing's like waiting just to drop on me. Let's fight this dude. I don't know, maybe he drops the key or something. Probably not, but we'll see. One can hope, I suppose. So, because I haven't killed this guy yet. And so who knows, maybe this is what I need, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna kill him and find out. I've been everywhere else in the dungeon, or at least what I thought was. See? Make a small key, there you go. Indeed, he did have the key I needed. And that's why you always check and fight every enemy. Because you never know who's going to be holding the key. So, alright. So now we can leave. So I was supposed to have gotten that already. That's the idea. Because I was supposed to have already gone through all this. I was supposed to have done that. Because, I mean, I can easily access that already. And there we go. Now we're back to where we were. So, alright. That's good. We figured it out. It wasn't hard. That said, now that we're back here, I think this is a good spot to end it off at. If you've been enjoying, please subscribe. Don't usually say that. That's interesting. So I said that today. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, I guess I'll see you all next time. See you later.